950
லைவ் வேண்டாங்களா இப்போ
ஓபிஎஸ்ல போட்டிருக்கீங்க எனக்கு கரெக்டாக வருமா வீட்டில் கரெக்டாக வரும்
கரெக்டாக வருது
சரி கேமரா இப்போ லைவ்ல தானே சார் ஓடுது
9:50 டைம் மட்டும் எடிட் பண்ணுங்க
சார் கேமரா குத்தி
பேனர் மட்டும் வச்சு விட்டேன்
பேனர் வச்சுருங்க லைவ் ஆன் பண்ணாதீங்க
வேண்டாமா
டைம் எடிட் பண்ணுங்க
மறுபடியும் வேணாம் இல்லை சார் இங்கே வச்சுக்கலாம்
ஆன் பண்ணி விட்டீங்களா
பேனர் மட்டும் ஒரு பேனர் மட்டும் தான் வரும்
அதுதான் வேணாம்னு சொல்றாரு
பேனரே வேண்டாங்க
இங்கே வச்சு விட்டுறேன் சார் கேமரா
ஆன் பண்ணாதீங்கன்னு தானே சொன்னேன்
சார் நீங்கள் வைக்கலாம் நான் சொல்லிடுறேன் சார் கிட்ட நீங்கள் வைக்கலாம் அப்படியே
லைவ் ஆன் பண்ணியாச்சு சார் அதை பாஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம்
அப்படியே வரது எடுத்துக்கலாம் சார்
இங்கே வச்சுக்கலாமா
அது வச்சு சார் நீங்கள் நிப்பாட்டி எனக்கு வாங்கலாம்
சரி தெரிஞ்சு இது வேண்டவே வேண்டாம் இதுலேயே எடுத்துகிட்டு போயிடலாம் அவுடோர் எடுக்கல
அவுடோரா சார்
இப்போ வேண்டாங்கிற அந்த லைவ் பரவாயில்லையா
அப்படியே உள்ளெல்லாம் எடுத்துக்கலாம் அப்படியே எடுத்துக்கலாம் உள்ளே போயிடலாம்
நீங்கள் எடுத்துட்டீங்களா வெல்கம் எடுத்துட்டீங்களா
அப்படியே ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிட்டாரு உள்ள வந்து ஆடியன்ஸ்லாம் காமிக்கிறோம் நம்ம இதை மட்டும் மாற்றி விட்டுலாம் லைவ்
மாற்றி விடுங்க அப்போ ஒரு நிமிஷம் போடுங்க நீங்கள் கொஞ்ச நேரம் எடுங்க நான் போட்டு விட்டு வரேன்
ஓகே பத்ரா வேற இருக்கு வேற லைட் இருக்கு மேடம் இல்லையா கயிறு வச்சு கட்டிடுறேன்
welcome our chief guest, Dr. K.R. Malati ma'am. We welcome our chief guest, Dr. K.R. Malati ma'am. A warm welcome to our distinguished guests, parents, teachers, and students. Today marks a significant milestone as we gather to celebrate the inauguration of our Everwin Global Kids, which is a unique blend of CBSE and Montessori. It is a day filled with a warm welcome to our distinguished guests, parents, teachers, and students. Today marks a significant milestone as we gather to celebrate the inauguration of our Everwin Global Kids, which is a unique blend of CBSE and Montessori. It is a day filled with joy, anticipation, and the promise of a bright future of our children.
Now, I request the gathering to rise up for Tamil Thai Valthu.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் மதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டனிதில் எக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு இறை முதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
I request the gathering to be seated.
We are honored to have with us today Dr. K.R. Malati, whose presence underscores the importance of this occasion. Ma'am, I request you to light the lamp, please.
I request our chief guest, Dr. K.R. Malati, to graciously cut the ribbon and inaugurate Everwin Global Kids School.
Give applause. You must be here.
Please give a big round of applause.
Explain somebody. Where is principal? Principal. Next one only. Speak the chief guest and inform what is.
This is adventurous. So this is LKG class.
Next one to follow, Murali. We'll go to the lab.
Manoj.
Now our chief guest ma'am is going to inaugurating the Montessori lab, which is specially designed for our children. Parents, please, it's time to cheerful.
And the next is actually the play park. You have to go
It's a play gym, ma'am. Next, play park.
Inaugurate the play park, which is basically designed for our children.
Hey, raise button.
Thank you all. Please give them a big round of applause.
After the inauguration, parents and children have to explore all that.
Parents, you can take care of representation for the children. Children can taste and enjoy it.
Parents waiting.
Thank you, ma'am. I request our chief guest to be seated.
Dancing is the hidden language of the soul. Let's welcome our tiny tots of Everwin Vidyashram Senior Secondary School as they are going to perform a welcome dance.
a big round of applause. Come on, parents, cheer up.
Come and now, follow my lead. Come and now, follow my lead.
Wow, it was really a mind-blowing performance. As we continue our celebration today, I am delighted to introduce a very special performance by Everwin Vidyashram Senior Secondary School's young stars who are here to give an energetic and power-packed dance. A song specially written by our senior principal, sir.
All speak English just like that. I speak English, the best of it. All speak English just like that. And I speak English, best of it. நான் பேச நினைப்பதெல்லாம் நானே பேசணுண்டோய். நான் பேச நினைப்பதெல்லாம் நானே பேசணுண்டோய். That should be always the best English. That should be always the best English. Hey! He don't know, she don't know. Tappuda tappuda thambi. He doesn't know, she doesn't know. Appadi solluda thambi. Childrens are playing on the street. Die, 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 die. Danger da, die, danger da. One child, many children. Purinchukodani, children are playing in it. Mathikodani. I didn't brought the books, he didn't brought the books. I didn't brought the books, he didn't brought the books. Amma chacho, amma chacho. Ranga pochudoy, hid ranga pochudoy. Didn't bring the books in it. Raita solidoy, me raita solidoy. All speak English just like that. And I speak English, the best of it. நான் பேச நினைப்பதெல்லாம் நானே பேசணுண்டோய். நான் பேச நினைப்பதெல்லாம் நானே பேசணுண்டோய். And that should be always best English. That should be always the best English. Doy. He hitted me, I hitted him. Sollum tappu செயலும் தப்பு மாறிக்கோடானி. Hittadilla hittunu da மாத்திக்கோடானி. Hittadilla hittunu da மாத்திக்கோடானி.
That was a mind-blowing performance. To mention this, this song is composed by our founder senior principal, sir. It's time to introduce our chief guest. Dr. K.R. Malati is a successful edupreneur and an educationist with a celebrated reputation in the industry, over 28 years of global experience. It's time to read the chief guest profile. Dr. K.R. Malati is a successful edupreneur and an educationist with a celebrated reputation in the industry, over 28 years of global experience, an extraordinary leader who has built and delivered successful and high-performing schools across India, Middle East, and Africa. She has set up 36 international and CBSE schools, 2 schools for children with special needs. A visionary educationist whose specialized program, Happy Tots, touched the lives of over 5 lakh children across the globe. Dr. K.R. Malati, who is passionate about children, has conducted over 1,500 sessions on parenting across the country in the last 15 years. As she firmly believes, happy children can be raised only through happy parents.
A warm welcome to you, ma'am. I would like to call upon our CEO, ma'am, to honor our chief guest, Dr. K.R. Malati. Our chief guest is honored with shawls, gifts, and the book written by our founder, senior principal, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request our principal, ma'am, Mrs. Ruxana, to give an introduction note.
Good morning, esteemed guests, parents, educators, and future scholars. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome you all to the grand opening of Everwin Global Kids School, a place where education is redefined and excellence is our standard. Today, we are honored to have with us the visionaries and leaders who have shaped this institution into a beacon of educational excellence. It is my honor to welcome our chief guest, Dr. K.R. Malati, who has profoundly impacted teaching, mentoring, curriculum design, and school management. Let us extend a warm welcome to our esteemed founder, Senior Principal, Dr. B. Purushothaman, whose dedication and visionary leadership have been the cornerstone of our success. I would like to welcome our dynamic CEO, ma'am, Mrs. Maheshwari, our humble director, Sir Mr. Murali Krishna, our dedicated trustee, Mrs. M.P. Vidya. At Everwin Global Kids, we are committed to providing tailored programs for children aged 2.5 to 6.5, blending the best of playway and Montessori techniques with a CBSE national curriculum. Our curriculum is designed to guide each child through their vital early development stages. Our state-of-the-art facilities offer comfort, safety, and engagement from air-conditioned classrooms to an expansive indoor playground. With innovative learning resources and interactive spaces, we transcend traditional education, fostering an atmosphere where every child's potential is recognized and nurtured. The Everwin experience is built on a foundation of excellence, integrity, innovation, empathy, and collaboration. These core values are woven into every aspect of our educational approach, ensuring we not only impart knowledge but also mold compassionate, responsible, and well-rounded individuals. As we embark on this new journey, we invite you to join us in creating an environment. We believe in shaping not just students, but future leaders, thinkers, and innovators. Thank you all for being here today and for your continued support. Let us together make Everwin Global Kids a place where learning is an adventure and every child's unique potential flourishes. Thank you.
Now, I request our director, sir, Mr. V. Murli Krishna to deliver a speech.
Good morning to one and all present here. It's indeed a very pleasant morning to see all the cheerful children and parents looking forward to their academic year and education at Everwin. I would like to thank all the parents who have made it today at Everwin, and especially I would like to thank the parents of Nivashni, Tyanish Reddy and Vismaya. The reason is they were the first few parents, even without any infrastructure, just by the name outside, they came and they actually paid the fee for their child. They said only one thing: I trust Purushothaman sir and Everwin. I know they will not fail us. So that is the reason I extend my special thanks to the first three parents who showed confidence in us. And the vision for Global Kids is, initially we were thinking something else. We were planning for other things. But sir gave us a very big benchmark. Panna Global School, it has to be a benchmark for other schools to follow. Adu Chennaiilum sari, Indialum sari, we have to do something very good and very big. Appadi panna adu global school. Adu chumma per vechittu AC classroom potta and global school venaan soltar sir . So that is why there was a lot of thought process, R&D, not just with the interior stuff, but what education will actually help the child grow, nurture the child, make them think, make them imagine. Sound body and sound soul. That is the success mantra for anybody. If you are fit through your childhood, உங்களுக்கு 30, 40 வரும்போது your body is very essential. So it keeps, so we teach fitness, keeping your body and mind healthy. So that is the first important thing. And there's one saying here, where learning meets joy and imagination. So that is very true to what we actually stand for at Global Kids here. So it is a mix of both Montessori and embedded with CBSE curriculum. So where the children will actually get hands-on experience as far as learning is concerned, and also they learn this way of CBSE style, so that when they go to the higher classes of 3rd, 4th, 5th, they will not feel very indifferent when they actually get into the curriculum. The major objective of us following this is, we want the child to think, to imagine. இன்னைக்கு இருக்கிற the trendல பாத்தீங்கன்னா, it is very important, whatever skill you have, whatever talent you have, it is very important that you have creativity and common sense, which means அது you have to think. It will only come by creativity and thinking skills. So we want to embed that at a very young age, so that the child is able to stand out when they grow. And apart from the education thing, we are more particular about the child's health and physical well-being. So that is why we actually designed this park. It is not a play park, it is more of a physical gym activity. When the child spends 30-40 minutes, a lot of sensorial activities are being developed based on that only. Except for the slide, rest of everything is actually sensorial, and nothing is automated. Everything is, you have to push yourself, you have to pull yourself. Only then the equipment will move, you will be moving. It is only that kind of activities we have actually developed. It is all R&D and done only for the sake of your child and for the benefit for them in the future. We hope you actually have a very good year ahead and have a happy learning at Everwin, and we look forward to more support. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your informative and motivational speech. Now I request our founder, Senior Principal Sir, Dr. B. Purushothaman, to give an energetic and inspirational speech.
Good morning to all. It gives huge pleasure for us to have this gathering. A history is being made at Rajamangalam, Kolattur. I am Purushothaman, founder, senior principal. Madam seated there, Mageshwari Madam, Chief Executive Officer, CEO of entire Everwin Group. Already directors are Murali spoke, and she is MP Vidya. She is trustee of Everwin Group. Of course, the best guest, the chief guest, you already are watching. This is the management of Everwin. We do have 49 principals and vice principals in our group. We have 21,000 students. We are operating from now, if you include day after tomorrow's inauguration of our Everwin Vidyashram Madhurandagam, Friday 28th, we are inaugurating. So together we have 8 schools, and but you will not believe one fact, where we all began in the year 1992, Verum Mukka ground, 1816 square feet in Kolattur, near bus stand, the main school there. We started with 78 students, that is 1816 Mukka ground. Here it is more than 6 ground, we are beginning. And the ground connect only here, all others we have acres. Now Kolattur has some around 4 acres, and Madurai has 1.5 acre, Mathur 2.5 acre, Perambur 2 plus 4, which means 2 acres already school running, and 4 acres college, engineering college we are planning. It is empty now as of now. And in Madhurandagam we have purchased 20 acres, out of which 5 acres for the current CBSE schools, followed by colleges. Particularly we are planning a B.Ed college in Madhurandagam in that space. And more to come. These are all because of you, the parent community, reposing a lot of faith in our education. You do not forget, நீங்கள் ரொம்ப வித்தியாசமான இடத்துக்கு வந்திருக்கீங்க. You may take a few months to understand this. இது வந்து field workers, we are all field workers. For example, in Kolattur, no, we don't have particular admin block for the principal, correspondent, CEO. We will sit anywhere, we will work anywhere, we are on the rounds. Even this morning, 1 hour I was there, 7:45 to 8:45, near the gates in Kolattur, welcoming parents, even this morning, before coming here. We are accountable and liable to the parents for the money, the hard-earned money that you are investing for school education. That is important. In the Global Kids School is something, no, we never expected that we will open such a school, because the idea was always to collect less fees and give the best education. And we opened in North Chennai in 1992 in Kolattur, when the area was crime prone. வாரத்துக்கு ஒரு மர்டர் நடக்கும் கொளத்தூரில். நான் உள்ளே வந்தப்போ, நாங்கள் இந்த ஆரம்பித்தப்போ, இன்றைக்கி மோஸ்ட் பீஸ்ஃபுல் போலீஸ் ஸ்டேஷன் அப்படின்னா கொளத்தூரில் V6 தான். அந்த அளவுக்கு வந்து we have transformed the area itself by giving education. 100 சிறைச்சாலைகளை மூட வேண்டும் என்றால் ஒரு பள்ளிச்சாலையை திறக்க வேண்டும். That is the only way to reform the society, and that is what we did. This is why holistic education in its real definition you will see here. That is important. But மற்ற ஸ்கூல் வேறு, குளோபல் ஸ்கூல் வேறு. எனக்கு ஏன்னா இந்த ஸ்கூல் பார்த்து எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் அலர்ஜி. ஏன்னா ஐ எம் ஆல்வேஸ் known for simple things. In the decoration, in the richness, you are going to see once program is over, அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து ஒரு நியூ ஐடியா. பட் ஆஸ் முரளி சார் செட் இன் his ஸ்பீச், குளோபல் வேர்ல்டில் இருக்கக்கூடாது, அது ஆக்ஷனில் இருக்கணும் அப்படிங்கிறத நான் ஃபஸ்ட்டு அவங்கக்கிட்ட சொன்னேன். Ours is a family which does not want to take money out of collections to home. அந்த ஸ்ட்ரிக்டான பாலிசி இருக்குது. ஸ்கூலில் வர இன்கம் ஸ்கூலுக்கு தான் செலவு பண்ணணும். We have lands in our village, we do get good income, we don't depend on our family survival on school's money. That is very important. Today we have become an empire with so many students. For example, one news, only one I should tell you. This is statistics, official statistics. There are many CBSE schools in entire Chennai, Central Chennai, South Chennai, North Chennai. Sorry, one question, which is the biggest CBSE school with more student strength? அப்படி கேட்டிங்கன்னா அதுக்கும் நம்மக்கிட்ட தான் ரெக்கார்டு இருக்குது. Everwin Vidyashram Kolattur has 9,000 CBSE students, single school. That is number 1. Followed by Chettinad Vidyashram Aryapuram with 6,800 students. Followed by SBOA with 6,200 students. So now you find out where you have come. எங்கே வந்திருக்கீங்க அப்படின்னு உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். இப்போது கொளத்தூர் உள்ளே நீங்கள் போக முடியாது. 8 மணிக்கு 9 மணிக்கெலாம் கிராஸே பண்ண முடியாது. We have 6 gates, full houseful. It is not a school where poor parents are there. அங்கேயும் 75, 18, 85,000 we are collecting. With all, we are the first school almost in Chennai to have all AC classrooms. உள்ள ஒரு பள்ளிக்கூடம். So these all I am sharing with you to infuse lot of confidence in you, inspiration in you. Where exactly we clash, where exactly parents and Everwin management clash is the policy, the principle related one. For example, we never forgive missing of punctuality. Children and parents should be on time. We don't compromise there. Where we are strict, you kindly understand. No excuse is enough to justify late coming. Adi LKG I am saying. You can better take leave, we are saying. The children, great values can be imbibed in young age. ஐந்தில் வளையாதது ஐம்பதில் வளையாது. That is the thing. You believe your children are late, they will sleep long. No, they are sharp enough. They can, even if it is 7 o'clock, they can come. It has to be a way of life. And the current generation of parents making issues with the parents, with the teachers, arguing with the teachers, criticize, always be critical. Those things. A man or woman learns till the last breath. கடைசி மூச்சு உள்ள வரை நாம் கற்றுக்கொண்டே இருக்கிறோம். எனக்கு எல்லாம் தெரியும் நான் நினச்சிட்டேன்னா எனக்கு மறுநாள் வேலையே இல்லை. I want to learn more and more. Today I have 9 degrees behind my name. I am doing PhD even at this age. You can guess my age. Later you will come to know. So all these things are done because I feel I am ignorant. I want to know many things. Known is a drop, unknown is the ocean. That is life. This is one part, one clash where we always face with the parents. We are very strict with that. How do you manage 14,000 students in Kolattur alone, along with the matriculation? In Kolattur we do have matriculation. 14,000 students which எப்படி சமாளிக்கிறேன்னா ஒரு இஷ்யூ கிடையாதுங்க. You can go and see parking இந்த இடத்துல தான் பார்க் பண்ண. Any parent not following the rule will be taken to task. அதில் கரெக்டாக இருப்போம். But they can question infrastructure, they can question quality of education. Every paise that you are paying, you should question. Only then we will improve further. A parent who criticizes with justification, with proof, is the parent who raises the institution. அந்த மாதிரி பேரண்ட் இல்லைனா ஸ்கூல் வளராது. குறை சொல்கிற பேரண்ட்ஸ் தான் எங்களுக்கு வேணும். ஆனால் அந்த குறை உண்மையாகவும் நியாயமாகவும் ஆதாரத்துடன் இருக்கணும் அப்படிங்கிறத நம்ம சொல்லுவோம். அதனால் கோஆப்ரேட் வித் த ஸ்கூல் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட். எனக்கு ரொம்ப there is lot of things to say, but we are running out of time. Everyone is busy being on Wednesday working day. You may also be running out of time. This is one part, but the final part which I am going to say is crucial. If you can watch YouTube channels to listen to my various speeches. நீங்கள் புருஷோத்தமன் எவர்வின் போட்டாலே வந்துடும். enrich your English அப்படி டைப் பண்ணிங்கன்னா நான் தான் வருவேன். ஒரு 90 வீடியோ வரும். therefore dear parents, இந்த வார்த்தையில் ஞாபகம் வச்சுங்க. therefore dear parents போட்டால் நான் தான் வருவேன். அது ஒரு 100 வீடியோ வரும் பேரண்ட்ஸுக்கு அட்ரெஸ்ஸு. ஸோ சம் சாங்ஸ் இப்போ பார்த்தீங்க ஒரு செகண்ட் சாங் பண்ணாங்கல்ல, அது கூட நான் எழுதுதான். அதெல்லாம் வந்து மோட்டிவேஷன் ஃபேக்டர். வி ஆர் கம்ப்ளீட்லி இன்ஃப்ளூயன்சிங். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இப்போ எல்கேஜியில் எங்களுக்கு எல்கேஜியில் 500 டோட்டலாக ஒரு 2000 பேர் படிக்கிறாங்க எங்கள் எவர்வின் குரூப்பில். எல்கேஜினா எல்லா குழந்தைக்கும் என் பேர் தெரியும், என்ன ஃபேஸ் தெரியும், பார்க்கும்போது விஷ் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஏன்னா எனி டைம் ரவுண்ட்ஸ் தான் போயிட்டே இருப்போம். தட் இஸ் ஹவு ஐ டோல்டு வி ஆர் ஃபீல்டு ஒர்க்கர்ஸ். ஸோ தேர் யூ கேன் take to some of the points in my speeches which are always there on YouTube. But one point I would tell you is about the decoction, bitter decoction. I feel that parents who have money, who have a lot of knowledge, they are also succumbing to the pressure of affection with the children. Today in India, education should be taken by the parents as a bitter decoction, bitter tablet. This bitter decoction has to be administered compulsorily to every child, because this country has huge population but running short of resources. For every vacancy there are 1,000 people waiting. Then cutthroat competition is prevailing in our country in job market. You may be a millionaire, parent may be a millionaire. What about child? When will the child become a millionaire of his own or her own? What should I do? My money is my money, my children's money, their money. That should be separated right now. We fix the age of 22, 23. More than that, beyond that, you should not depend on my money. I have gone on record saying, நான் சம்பாரிச்சு என்னுடைய பணத்தில் நான் கல்யாணம் பண்ணிக்கிட்டேன், எங்கள் பேரண்ட்ஸ் மணி இல்லை. I stand proof here. அப்போ 22, 23 yearsக்குள்ளே they should earn well. You should mentally separate them. KG parents, first standard parents always fighting with the school. என் குழந்தைக்கு இவ்வளோ பேர்டன் இருக்கக்கூடாது, இது பண்ணாதீங்க, அது பண்ணாதீங்க, இதை ஏன் கொடுக்குறீங்க, அதை ஏன் செய்கிறீங்க அப்படின்னு. you kindly mentally get separated. உங்களில் 75% என்னுடைய சில்ட்ரன் ஏஜில் தான் இருக்கீங்க. நான் அந்தளவுக்கு வயசானவன். ஸோ கைண்ட்லி டேக் மை வேர்ட்ஸ். இட்ஸ் தட் பிட்டர் டிகாக்ஷன் ஹேஸ் டு பி அட்மினிஸ்ட்ரேட். When you give bitter tablet to child, the child will not like it, consuming with interest. What we would do, when the tablet is bitter, when the tablet is bitter, we mix honey. Mothers do that, and then give it to child, so that the ills will be cured, the disease will be cured. The same way, education is a bitter decoction, and we have to mix fun. This is what known for. This line says, learning meets joy and imagination. We will do that education. But prime importance should be given to education. They should have a lot of knowledge. என் குழந்தை 7-7 வயசு வேலை விளையாடினா போதும், ரொம்பலாம் அழட்டிக்க வேண்டாம், ஸ்ட்ரெயின் பண்ண வேண்டாம், ரொம்பலாம் எங்களுக்கு கொடுக்காதீங்க, கம்ஃபர்ட் தான் வேணும் அப்படின்னு கொஞ்சம் யூ ஹாவ் டு ரீகன்சிடர் தட் ஸ்டாண்ட். ஸ்வெட்டிங் அவுட் இஸ் ஆல்வேஸ் குட். Exposure to sunlight is always good. Hard work should be taught right in the young age. This is the thing. There are many millionaires and billionaires. They have gone on records. For example, Apple founder, they have gone on records. So what is life? The famous saying by Bill Gates, it is not your mistake when you are born poor. It is your mistake when you die poor. That kind of a thing we should tell children. So this kindly keep this bitter decoction in mind, where children will have to work hard. If we have been born in India, if we have been born in Singapore or Canada or Australia or America, that education begins very late. For example, in Finland, the education begins at the age of 7. இங்கே அப்படி முடியாது. நிறைய தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும் பசங்க. நியூஸ் பேப்பர் சின்ன வயசுலேயே படிக்கணும். எல்லா காம்படிட்டிவ் எக்ஸாம்ஸுக்கும் சரியாக இருக்கணும். டிஎன்பிஎஸ்சி குரூப் 4 நடந்தது 2 weeks முன்னாடி நம்ம ஸ்கூல் கூட சென்டர் குளத்தூர். ஃபார் 6,000 வேகன்சி 20 lakh people apply. அந்த 20 lakhல 16 lakh பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கிராஜுவேட்ஸ். ஆனால் குவாலிஃபிகேஷன் ரெக்வயர்ட் 10th standard. 72% of the candidates engineers, graduates, post graduates. கையில் பேப்பர் இருக்குது, மார்க் ஷீட் இருக்குது, திறமை இல்லை, இங்கிலீஷ் இல்லை, ஒன்றுமே இல்லை. That is the country, that is the poor education in the country. So we are very much conscious of such things. அதனால் the idea is to make your child millionaire, whether you are millionaire or not. That is the policy of Everwin. Then you should hand over the child in full to us. Leave it to us. We have 33 years of experience, of lakhs of parents, lakhs of children we have taught. So we have seen all that. So kindly repose faith in us. To begin with, we are also learning. This is a new system for us. This Montessori, blended, CBSE and other things. Give time. Don't come to conclusion in 1 week, 1 month. Don't come to conclusion. We are also learning. Expert is in place. And Maladi ma'am வந்திருக்காங்க. அவங்கள வர வச்சது காரணமே she is a great consultant, particularly child education. நாங்கள் 2 பேர் last 10-15 years we have been associated. She has already come to our school to give motivation speech to our teachers. அந்தளவுக்கு associate. She will also guide us. She is right now in SRM Guduvanjeri. She is instrumental in the growth of that school. அந்தளவுக்கு ஒரு எக்ஸ்பர்ட்ஸ் நம்மக்கிட்ட இருக்காங்க. So give time, enjoy life, leave the children to us. School working hours, allow us to mold the child. That we will do definitely. Saying that, thanks a lot. I didn't expect this crowd. Thanks a lot for coming. We'll try to wind up at the earliest, and I promise that you will be very happy. This place will be a turning point in the life of your child. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your words of wisdom, sir. Now, last but not the least, I request our chief guest, Dr. K.R. Malathi, to address the gathering.
Morning, dear parents. Vanakkam, sir. I start with the Thirukural, believing that all of us understand Tamil. Tamminum Tammakkal Arivudamai Manilathu Mannuirkellam Inidhu, which says that what gives joy to most of the people here as parents is when we see our children educated, and when they are called as better learned people, that makes the parents, and you are here as first time parents, getting your children enrolled in a school where the anticipation is high. Purushothaman sir, as always, covered most of it. I was thinking, what else is there for me to talk or convey? Being the first time parents, just have one thing to say, which is very easy. What is differentiating our food from other food? Indian food from other food, there is one ingredient, right? What is that food? What is that called as? Spice, isn't it? Spice is the one ingredient which differentiates, and the spice mattumna Indian foodum adutha foodum differentiate பண்ணுது. நம்ம எந்த ஊர் போனாலும் திருப்பி வந்து நம்மளோட Indian food தான் சாப்பிடுறோம், ஏன்னா அதுதான் ருசிக்குது. Similarly, for parents, you need to remember this spice, and teachers as well, inculcating social, physical, intellectual, creative and emotional skills. Now these 5 are very important. Sir, ரொம்ப அழகா சொன்னார், ஐந்தில் விளையாதது ஐம்பதில் விளையாது. I completely agree with him. Being an early years expert, working in the field, all that we give it to the child before 7 years of age, that transforms the person. 50% is done before 7 years of age. So give them good, let them get to hear good things, let them get to see good things, let them speak good things. That should be the motto as parents and from the school. I know that you are here because Everwin is known to give the best always, with 21,000 students. Amazing. No other school has that track record. Sir, it should actually become 21 lakhs. I wish you for the energy that you have. You should be able to manage 21 lakh students. 21,000 is a very small number for you, in fact. So remember, parents, remember SPICE. Social, physical, intellectual, creative and emotional skills. Do not expect children to, as soon as they come to a school, they should be able to hold a pencil and then write fast. There are so many other skills. A school like this, a setup like this, where youngsters, visionary youngsters are here, thinking beyond the classroom, taking them to the global level. Let them understand what social life is all about. Let them build their physical ability, because it is all said in the old movies, aalum valaranum, arivum valaranum, adhan valarchi. So physically the child should grow, and intellectually also the child should grow. Creative, being creative. I went around the classroom, especially the Montessori lab, wonderful facilities, and especially this zone, which entertains the children. That actually makes the children to come forward. As soon as you come, you see a place that changes the mood for the children. Happy children are raised by happy parents. So being happy, you definitely give them the best. So wishing you all the best for the wonderful years ahead. Parenting is all about, for the first 10 years, what you give. So 10 years of your life sacrifice, whether we wanted the child knowingly or unknowingly, the child has come. The responsibility is ours. So let's take it up. Do parenting joyfully. Do not crib about eppada inda pulla valarun illama. Travel with them happily for the next 10 years. After that, you will be able to lead your life independently, and they will be able to take care of their lives. Your children are in the trusted hands with the visionary who is leading, and I'm sure that this school will reach greater heights. Thank you very much for the opportunity, sir. Thank you so much. Wishing you all the best, dear team and parents. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your inspirational speech, ma'am. On behalf of all students and staff, I'm glad to be standing here to express my vote of thanks. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has joined us today. Your support and belief in our mission have been instrumental in bringing us to this moment. Thank you once again for joining us on this special day. Together, we are creating an environment where every child's potential is recognized and nurtured. Thank you for being a part of Everwin Global Kids family. Thank you once again for your presence. Have a grateful day. I request everyone to raise up for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Parents, now I request everyone to collect your stationery and return gifts from the multipurpose hall. Thank you.